Hi, it's me, Pam Van E. And I just thought I'd show you for my challenge, we were to make a journal for our partner. It's like a swap. And I'm trying to see if I can find the hashtag of what the challenge is. It is hashtag Dollar Tree Junk Journal Swap Challenge 2022. And you had certain requirements. I think it was supposed to be 6 by 9, but mine is a little longer because the bag was longer. It's an inch longer, but 6. And you had some different requirements. And I did on another video show some of the things I bought at the Dollar Tree. You had 5 categories that you gave to your partner to choose from. And then they gave you theirs. And then today we were to show our project. We do a flip through, and then we mail it out on the 18th, and then we unbox ours on the 23rd of what we got. And my partner was Wanda at A Day in My World. Okay, so I'm going to show what I have made. This was a bag, and I folded it in half. I added some Dollar Tree butterflies. I added this pretty Prima flower, and it has one signature sewn in. And then it has this pretty ribbon, gingham ribbon, that I got at the Dollar Tree. And it has some more butterflies here, and then it has another Prima flower. Then I had this really pretty sheer trim with little beads, pearl beads on the edge. So here is the flip through, and then you have these pockets that you could put things in, one in the front and one in the back. I opened this up. So I just thought it was such a pretty bag, and she wanted something pink and girly. So that's what I made. And it's just a really pretty bag here. I added this gold pocket, and then I cut this out. It says smile. And then I added, I just want to show you the sides too. Added this little lace fabric, and then in the pocket is a tag with the different gingham and pink twine and lace, and it says our story. And then here is a doily on this tag. So let's see, and then here is some scrapbook paper here, really pretty brights, and I thought it went well with this paper here too. And this also is from the Dollar Tree. I forgot to say that, but it's like a party banner, and they're like a thicker card, and they were all strung together, and I took it apart and it made a really pretty belly band. And then I have another tag, and I just put, you can slide a picture here through here if you wanted to, or you could just attach it to the top. And then there's another little tag and some lace and twine washi tape, and it's been stitched around. Then here we have clipped this little digital so that you could write on there. So pretty, I believe. I think it's Tsunami Rose, but I'm not positive. And then you have some Think Happy, Be Happy paper. So I thought This would be fun. I think I had this opened. I'm gonna try sitting down now. I think I can hopefully keep things in frame. And then I added a little rose decal here. And we got Ledger. Added this Remember Today, and then this is from a really beautiful rose book. Had some yellow roses in there, so I added this little handkerchief. I like to put these in. Then I added this vintage lace that flips up. You got coffee dyed paper there. And then here, and then here's the other side of the little hanky. And I have in here just a little tag, a kind of shabby look. And another little tag here to journal. And then here is on the back of a little stationery that opens up. Pretty little bird and flowers. And then here is a little pretty envelope with roses, and then just a place to write. Goes there. And like I said, that flips out. And then here I added Bird Beauty. And on this thicker paper, it's like wood grain, I added, that. And then this is a decoupage napkin. And it is in the shape of a flower. And I have this little vintage look card. Really cute game or playing card. And see the wood grain, and then a little postcard with a cute bird, and then here is some pretty writing paper. And you can see here the doily that I backed on thicker paper so it's sturdy, and then this was a decal, so that was one of my elements that I used. It was like a wall decor, and I just fussy cut around it. I inked around the doily, and then I added this little pink twine here, and then we have some papers. For journaling, so there's journaling room in here. And then we have some of my pink dyed paper. Here's a beautiful vellum sheet. And I may have gotten this years ago from Dolly. And her her YouTube is the Paper Plumeria. Isn't that pretty? I think, but I'm not positive. And then here is a little really pretty pink rose for journaling. And then this here folds over, and then you have a little something, you could put something in here. And then here's like a little, it's like a receipt. Actually, I think it was supposed to go in here. We'll just put it in there maybe. My fingers are not working today. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there we go. And then, see, this has on this coffee dyed scrapbook paper. I added little buttons and lace, and there are a couple little envelopes there. And then we tuck this back like that. Oh, actually, this went here. Let's breathe the rose there. And yeah, coffee dyed that. And then here's some stationery, part of a really pretty rose book here. Dyed scrapbook paper in light pinks. I added this little sewing, I thought it was pretty with the pink. Little journal card, and then a place you could write. So in that pink dyed paper I made, here's the other side of the vellum. It's so pretty. Here's the coffee dyed pink polka dot paper. And then here this was like a little note paper that I got in some Happy Mail, and I added some paper ruffle. And I did back this on a thicker card so that it would tuck these things in. It's real pretty pink lined paper. And then here is a little scrappy notepad, and I got these little yellow lined papers at the Dollar Tree too. Then this was a note paper also, and I backed it on thicker cardstock so that it could hold what I have in here. And here's a card that I made into a little notebook with different papers in it. And a cute little card there. And then here is a collaged tag that I made, scrapbook paper, and this is like it's got leaf print in it and washi tape and just different things for a journal card. And here is the middle of the signature. I have a sparkly little fork there, and then we have this tea time. And I have to add a tea bag here. That's what I forgot. Into the journal, because that's my food item. Let's see what we got. And then here's a really pretty little booklet. She's drinking tea. And then some papers. And then we have another little tag, and that says My Life Today. And then I added this butterfly here, and the little, I sewed down the center, and it has a cute little tag here. Sewed that netting there. Sewed along here. I love this paper here. It's like a craft, but shabby chic. Then here was a big envelope here in the middle. And what I have, I added this fussy cut, take each day as it comes. So flowers and a butterfly. And then this pulls out, and it has a little raised dimensional little plate there, dyed graph paper, and where this little thumb hole is here, that's where this fits, like that. These are Dollar Tree. These are Dollar Tree stickers. On this side, I have a little envelope that is velcroed shut and sewn around, and we have this pretty little rose envelope with a little card in there. Velcro shut. Added some lace, lace and a little applique here. And then in the pocket, I just added this little flower flower that you could add somewhere. And this little tag, a little dimensional. And a little stamp. We have this little journal card. And I thought this was shabby chic with the chandeliers. And a little belly band here. Added this little flag here. Then we have this long journal card or bookmark. And I collage different things. There's a label. There's a doily label, washi tape, different scrapbook paper. This dimensional, sparkly here, and a couple little butterflies. And also, there's butterflies in this paper too. I added this really pretty, I love this scrapbook paper. It's been coffee dyed. Shabby chic-like. And then here is a little flower card from a book that I made into a journal spot. Here we have this beautiful paper, and I added some gems here. We have like a torn pocket, little journaling card. Whoops, it's upside down. This little sewing journal card. And then I have this, added this here, and if we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. And then this note paper, that was at the Dollar Tree. And then this, I love this scrapbook paper. Did a little collaging. And it's a little booklet with papers. That beautiful paper. And then here's another part of a doily. Added this little flower, prima flower here, little rose, back the handkerchief on thicker cardstock with a collaged tag with twine. Another like bookmark. It's been backed on some cardstock. And then here's some pretty shimmery coffee dyed paper with the gingham ribbon and a little gem there. I have added pom-poms here. And then this is a little tuck. And on that cute pink polka dot coffee dyed paper. And then I have this, just a note. And it has little polka dots here too, so thought that went well. Here's some more of that beautiful vellum dyed. Some of my fabric that I made onto a pocket onto this other side of the scrapbook paper. Added the trim here. And in this little cloth pocket, it's pretty, that paper here. A couple little pieces of note paper. And then a little postcard, added a little faux stamp. There's kind of a rose flower theme and pinks. This side, I added, you could see the lace here and then the little lacy bit here, pink, and then this cute little girl, and it's been stapled on. Garden page. Flowers grow out of dark moments. And okay, now Wanda is going through some things, so put her in your prayers with her family. So yeah. Anyway, so I hope this will bring her joy. And it says, where flowers bloom, so does hope. I added this little raggedy ruffled piece here with the pretty rose. And this is like a little booklet, like a journal. You can put a picture on it. And coffee dyed on the back here, and another little, like little envelopes. I added this vintage lace. Then you have a beautiful postcard. I got it like this. Vellum. Added a little piece of doily that I had there, paper doily. Here is a pocket, and this pocket can expand. It's a little, is this a paper bag? Yeah. So this is like a paper bag. Maybe if I show it this way. So, see? You can add more to it. With beautiful vintage lace here. And in the front here, where it's folded up with the bag, I've got this pretty card. That was pretty with it. And then I had gotten this from Dolly, paper plumeria, a couple of years ago, and I thought, okay, this would be perfect for it. So I am sharing this. Look at the little bunny. Isn't that so pretty? With a little Brad. And then in the back pocket, you have this beautiful note paper, Dollar Tree, I believe. And then a tag. I have a Prima flower and some lace and a couple washi trim here. And this is pretty. Looks shabby chic. Coffee dyed. And then I have a little belly band, but it's been sectioned to two little areas here. This is a Dollar Tree flower, and there's two cards here. I won't pull them both out on this wood grain paper. And then here is the other side of the envelope or stationery, and I added this pretty vellum sticker. It's a little bird and flower. And then here's an envelope that I fussy cut these roses out and put this vintage lace on this pink envelope, and it opens up and there's some really delicate, pretty stationery in there. I'm not going to pull it out. And then on this side is the paper doily, stamped memories. Here I added some gems, and this is a side tuck, so that opens up and you can take this out. So there's a tuck here and there's a tuck here. So it's like a double tuck. Then I have this note paper, just a note, and a little card to journal on. The other side of the beautiful rose book ledger. And then here I added this little tag with some pretty delicate lace clipped on. And then here's a little ticket, folded over ticket with roses. Here is some lacy material over this, just a note, and there's, I think, three of these, just a note. And then there's that beautiful paper. Getting toward the end. And here's the other side. So I put this on both sides, and that flips up, and it has the sweetest tea Maybe this is where I was going to put the tea bag. So I got to do that yet. And then here's a little note card. Coffee dyed. A little booklet. Where does it go? And you have different papers. So on. And then here, I also got this in Happy Mail. And then it opens up like that. So you could put, you know, pictures here. Always remember, if you smile, the world smiles back. Then in here, this pocket, we have this love, love, love. Beautiful tag with a gingham. And then it's like a little ticket. Pretty. Then on this side, I have a doily. And we have beautiful tag. And another beautiful tag with some pretty ribbon and a little gem and washi tape. And then I just added washi tape here and here, added a little butterfly and like a little label so the date could be there. And then on this side, you also have another place to put things, and I reinforced where the holes were for the bag handles. I added beautiful washi tape. And so that is the journal that I made for Wanda. And I believe you ship it out on, I think Monday. And so I hope she likes it, and I hope it brings her some joy. So thanks so much for watching the Dollar Tree journal swap. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.